Over in the Absolute Universe, the Absolute Joker has been given a horrifying origin. Over in Absolute Batman number 15, one that sees him as an actual monster with far too many teeth. R.I.P. Absolute Bruce. But it got me thinking about the Joker in general and his origin. Because the Joker has an interesting relationship with origins. Partially because he didn't start off with one when he debuted in Batman number 1 in 1940. The character was meant to die off, but then he was revived. He got better. And also in the Golden Age, sometimes things could take time to evolve, and the Joker is one such case. So what was his first origin? The Joker first gets one a little over a decade after debuting, in 1951, in Detective Comics 168, in the story The Man Behind the Red Hood, written by Bill Fingers, one of his creators, with pencils by Lou Sayre Schwartz and Win Mortimer, and inks by George Russos. The premise of the story is that Batman is teaching a crime class, and he gives them a test case of a crime that he never solved by a master criminal called the Red Hood. Well, really more of a crime spree. This criminal escaped him and Robin by diving into a vat of acid at the Monarch Playing Card Company, which is later going to have its name changed. The university students doing this comes to the attention of Red Hood, who comes out of retirement, and by story's end, after a fake out, is revealed to be the Joker. He was transformed by his dip into the acid bath and fully embraced his new look and just decided to continue being a villain. This origin would later be reworked into the Killing Joke in 1988. Now, the original late Golden Age tale doesn't go too deeply into the Joker as an individual, which is not uncommon for stories of that time. Some stories can have a bit more character detail than others. This one's not one of them, but it does lay the foundation for the idea of the Joker always having been a criminal, and also for potentially veering into a less sympathetic backstory, though others will veer the other way. This early version of him also doesn't have that layer of Batman helped create him because he was already a master criminal. He just rebranded. All of this got me thinking though, as time has gone on, some people feel that the Joker is better off without having an origin at all, just being a mystery, kind of like how he started off the Golden Age. Or that if there are origins, they don't necessarily need to be true. The classic, if he has to have an origin, make it multiple choice. So I'm wondering, do you agree? Yay or nay on an origin? And do you have a favorite and a least favorite? I'm basic, and when it comes to favorites, I really like The Killing Joke. And my least favorite, probably Tim Burton's Batman from 1989, where he was the one who killed Batman's parents. Too much for me. But maybe you love that one. I want to hear yours. Share your Joker origin thoughts with me. Also, tell me how you feel about this wig. I'm really vibing with it.